So what we can see here is our latest project, building some role-play scenery. You can see a beholder up in the background. We didn't realise that beholders were D&D official copyrighted creatures, so we probably wouldn't be able to launch a beholder in the final result. What's quite funny is we were specifically trying to do non-copyrighted stuff, so it's kind of amusing to find that out after doing that, but oh well. We'll create some other stuff. Trolls, the like, giants, big creatures, right? Here we can see a dungeon. I've recorded this entire thing without realising that the dungeon is actually turned sideways, so it doesn't fit the map underneath. What I need to do is put some sort of marker on the walls so I can tell where it is. This is a blacksmith. You can see sort of the blacksmith tools down there. The whole thing's not UV mapped yet. It's just a base material. And quite a deep dark colour, so that will be sort of where the shadows for the materials are, and then I'll paint the rest of the surface, and it'll brighten up, and like that's basically the darkest colour. And a windmill. Also, nothing's animated yet, so the windmill will be turning. There'll be smoke coming out of the chimneys. It's about a day and a half's work, and we wanted to be able to present this stuff today, basically as soon as possible. So we've got an entire sort of, well, not an entire, maybe two or three more buildings, and we have an entire town just on little augmented reality pieces of paper there. A little bit closer, a little bit more cinematic. You can see the usefulness of the single buildings as sort of throw out markers, how good that would work for scenery if you wanted to set up a scene, rather than having these models lying around, because you're going to run out of space soon. And most people, the amount of buildings that we could put into an app, you're not even physically, most people are not physically going to have the space for the amount of stuff we could put into an app. Again, the dungeon is actually turned counterclockwise 90 degrees, so I apologise about that. This is actually the first working test, so I was so excited I didn't actually even pay attention to how things were laid out. So you can see there that the models work quite well in the scene. Obviously we can scale the dungeon up quite a bit, and actually it will make it more stable, not less. So if you're looking at that and you're thinking that's quite small, we can actually double the size of that just by printing it out bigger. That's the beauty. That's one of the beautiful things, is you could just double the size of the dungeons. So here we have the beholder. A bit closer up, you can see the nice UV painting. This is the only digital model that has been painted by myself. I'm reasonably good at it. So you can see what things look like once they've been UV painted, rather than just base materials. Cheers, take care, like, subscribe, all the usual.